Now, Alexandra would like to communicate with Charlene today. She's telling me a couple of things. Hold on, I'm going to be doing some drawing here real quick. She tells me she is like a mother figure for you. I think we still have her jewelry or made jewelry in honor of her memory. I think that she passes medically. She tells me a couple words, long drawn out and over time, and then she shows me sunshine. So I don't think we see it coming, or we feel pretty good. There's a lack of pain. She also just gave me a sign and symbol that she just went down very quickly out of nowhere from whatever this was. It was almost like a silent creeping thing. Yeah, sorry guys. Make sure that you do not follow any other Katos. This is my only account. I will never, ever, ever, ever message me. I will never message you, sorry. Because it popped me to her live. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely not this account. It's got lots of security on it. But make sure you don't follow anyone else. And you guys can screenshot my page, and I doubt any other fake Kato pages have 108,000 followers or 105,000 followers, so there's that. Okay, so this Charlene, like a mother figure, she also says thank you. So maybe she was being taken care of at the end of her life. So here's what I have. Passes medically. We still have her jewelry. She's like a mother figure. She was either unable to communicate or just passed too quickly to get this communication that we wanted. So we have a lack of closure, passed too quickly. She tells me that she doesn't necessarily know, doesn't expect to pass when she does. And then she also says thank you, almost as like somebody did go above and beyond. Someone did take care of me. Somebody did do that extra step. She talks about, she gives me a sign symbol that Spirit usually gives me when we're distributing our things, and then she kind of tells me it gets messy after that. But maybe you had to handle things after she ended up passing. Whew. She has a hard time catching her oxygen. Whew. Whew, I'm okay. Let me know who this was to you, how they end up passing. If you get filtered, please feel free to, there's Kayla Rashawn, who is one of our moderators, and she's tagged right here. So is Akaria with all the rainbows. You can respond to either one of their comments, and that will help unfilter. You're either being filtered or you're processing. Either way, totally fine. So, yeah, let us know about Charlene here. So right at the end, I'd love to know how she passed, because right at the end there's this disorientation. Like it almost, like I almost want to say out loud, like, oh, it goes to my head right at the end. Like we almost get to the last of what we're dealing with sooner than we thought. Like let's say we pass of different stages of cancer, and we expect stage 2 to last forever, but then it's like, whoop, just happens. Tay said it froze. Luckily, the recording part is not freezing. Ooh. Alexandra, am I back? Yes, you're back. Let me know what you did or did not hear. I would love to reiterate whatever it is you need. Otherwise, if you want to tell me, what her relationship is to you and how she ended up passing, I would absolutely love that. And you guys, make sure you are following me here. Also Facebook, because on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time, we are doing the Kato Show on Facebook, which is psychic mediumship and call-ins at 7 p.m. Central Time. You are not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to be here. It's totally free readings, totally broadcasted over the internet. So awesome. finally doing the audio and video you guys have been begging me for. Yes, Kato the Medium on Facebook, 20,000 followers and a blue check mark. Go follow me. We're launching the Kato show next Wednesday at 7 Central Time. You're gonna want to be there. It's actually happening, I promise. It's weird, I know, but it's really happening this time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's our psychic call-in, some paranormal interviews coming over the next couple of months. I'm pretty excited about it, not gonna lie. Bipolar, Hufflepuff, nice. Sweet, but we'll go off on you. Okay, so it looks like, we have answers now. I'm so excited. Okay, so Alexandra says, but she's Bear's Fizzing Fun Bomb Party. Dang, where did you come up with that name? Anyways, not the point. So, she is your grandma, and she raised you. Love this. I'm not going to say you're the favorite, but you definitely are. She tells me, ooh, I don't know how far I'm getting into your family drama, but she tells me that you're the one with the good head on your shoulders. Like, you're so different. Like, you're the black sheep, but in the best way possible, essentially. Hi, Tommy. And this is your grandma, but she's like a mother figure for you. Okay, great. That emphasizes the fact. I mean, she said those things too, so I love it. How did she end up passing? I would love to know. She says the word prolong. Lack of oxygen. And then thank you. So maybe you were taking care of her toward the end. Dang, she's a good communicating lady. I like it a lot. And if anybody wants to forward me the fake accounts, you are more than welcome. No pressure. I think I block at least 2 every single day. But that's what happens when you're good at what you do. She was in Texas, and I didn't get to see her. Remember when we talked about like not being able to communicate or not getting a chance to say goodbye the way that we wanted to? We emphasized it with this sign over here, which is the up and down arrow, which you'll see on your recording. And we emphasized it with that, which always talks about not being able to chat toward the end. We just thought we had more time, and she says thank you. So somebody must have been taking care of her toward the end of her life in order for her to say thank you. So whoever did that, thank you, thank you, thank you. She talks about the celebration of life when she talks about her distribution of things. I don't know if everybody got along, so the more we keep talking, the more I have this disruption in communication. Like, one person says this, one person cleans out all her house, one person takes over the celebration of life, one person, etc. You know? Oh, my grandpa helped until he couldn't. Is your grandpa over there on the other side? As soon as you said that, I feel like I had somebody right next to me. I can't tell who it is. Got a little bit of a beard here. Stands nice and close. 5'10"-ish. Oh, okay. Yes, he is on the other side. Okay. A little bit of a beer gut. He's like, well, I can't, he gives me a metaphor. He tells me, well, I had a heart attack and it was definitely my time to go. He goes, I was ready, beam me up. So, and this makes me feel like he didn't make it very long without her, maybe a few years, but it went exactly, how he wanted it to go. Common, classic, strong first name, he says. He goes, I really wouldn't have thought much of mediumship, he said. I'm glad they're back together again. He says he wouldn't have really thought anything of mediumship. He'd have let me be a weirdo and just smiled, and he tells me he just would have kept going about his Christian way, and I was like, it's not anything organized, so and then he laughs. He goes, no, it isn't. And I like your grandfather because he seems to like just have casual conversation with me, and I think that's awesome. I like that. I like when they slow down. They're like, huh, yeah, never would have thought anything of it, but I like it. So cool. Love this guy. Thank you so much for coming on.